really pleased with our performance. Usually when you get your performance right, you get a result. I know we've only got 1 point, but our performance was outstanding tonight against a very, 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 very good side. So we have to be pleased, and we have to build on that. We'll play with that. In the majority of the 18 games that we got left, we'll be absolutely fine.
It was a committed performance. I mean, every player gave his all.
That's what they should do every week. I'm not saying they don't. You know, we need to get on the front foot, we need to play with that urgency and energy, and we've got to treat every game like we're playing Luton. Treat every game like it's a cup final. We're rock solid at the back. A couple of shaky moments creeps in, but no, we haven't kept enough clean sheets. If you keep clean sheets, you've got a chance of winning games. I thought going forward tonight we did well. We passed it well. We put them on the back foot. I have to be pleased because they're a really, really good side.
You said to Radio Shropshire before the start that you were feeling the pressure, but I'm sure the players were as well. I mean, the fans wouldn't have been surprised perhaps if heads had gone down, but they didn't from the first whistle.
Well, we've had a couple of things lodged with us this year. There's nothing wrong with our spirit, James. I think we've had 2 games where you could question our spirit and commitment. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a good dressing room. What we can question is a little bit of concentration, and sometimes on any given day, lack of ability. That's not knocking the boys, but sometimes you get what you pay for. The spirit's not in question. We just need a little bit more quality. Get a bit more quality, you need to pay for it.
It's been hard for you as well. You're living on your nerves tonight, Andy?
No, not really. Quite calm, buoyed by the performance. At 0-0 with 10-15 minutes to go, you're one mistake, one bad decision, one wonder strike away from probably losing the game again, but you can't think like that. A lot of people might have been treating this game as a manager, what if we get hammered 4-0? Well, my view when I came to the game was, what if we won? Because if we had won, it would have been the best result in the new club's history, particularly with the run that we're on. And we've got to be positive. We take all that comes. It's part and parcel. Hasn't been an easy few weeks by any stretch of the imagination, but you get up in the morning, you look the world in the eye, and you try and do your best, and that's all I'm doing.
You could have won it as well. Steve Leslie had a couple of great chances. Jack Kinsella hit the bar. Yeah,
as I say, I think we put Luton on the back foot for large periods of the 90 minutes. So I have to be pleased. I'm not going to single anyone out. I'm pleased with the boys. I'm probably more pleased for them because they've been on the floor the last couple of weeks, and it's not until you played the game at a good level that you know what a bad run or it does for you. Just ends your confidence the whole time as a player, and you've just got to be man enough to play your way through it. Now, hopefully, we thought we had it at Hereford last week, and yet we went a Braintree and shot ourselves on the foot after 4 minutes. Now we hope we can build on this, and we got a massive game on Saturday.
It is a massive game. It's Alfreton at a side who they're not as good as Luton. They're catchable maybe. How do you view that game?
Our biggest game of the season. Why? Because it's the next one. Why? Because it's a team not a million miles away from us. And why? Because it's a chance for us to win a game. Every time we play, it gives you an opportunity to win a game. And we got an opportunity on Saturday against a good side, an awkward side, a side that got to Hereford the other day and scored 3. So it's not going to be easy, but it's an opportunity, as every game is. So we take the loads of positives from tonight. We dust ourselves down. One good performance against Luton Town doesn't make us the finished article, doesn't make everything that's been happening over the last few weeks go away.
But confidence counts for a lot.
Confidence. We'll take a great deal of heart from that, individually and collectively, and that's what we got to build on. And I would say, because I was on the brunt of a few things 10 days ago, I thought the crowd were fantastic tonight. I really, really did. So I've told them to keep away from the players. And if it needs to come on me, but just said to the players, your performance will get the crowd on your side. Your energy levels will get the crowd on your side. Most supporters up and down the country, whether you're Telford or Man United, they will put up with mistakes if you're seen like you're having a real go. And we had a go tonight, and the crowd responded, and they were great.
As Andy Sinton the man rather than Andy Sinton the manager, just will you sleep more easily tonight? Will you be a bit more relaxed?
I never struggle with sleeping, to be honest. But yeah, being concerned, I've got my pride. I probably couldn't work any harder. We are probably punching above our weight a little bit at the level that we're at, on and off the field. But you know, that's not an excuse. Everyone's got to be galvanised by that. And if we pull that together and recognise that's the case, that can be our biggest weapon to get out of where we are. You know, recognising that we're punching above our weight in the league that we're playing in, with what we're up against and what we're with. That's not an excuse. I'll keep saying it until people eventually listen, because that's I'm not trying to get away from it. That is a fact, James. And you know, they've got a striker today. I'm not going to go into figures. They've got a striker that they signed a new deal, and I know what type of deal he's got. And it's 4 times more than any of my players get, plus bonuses.
That's what you're up against.
And we've kept them quiet tonight. So, but we just have to do it more often. But to do it more often, we just need that little bit of quality, a little bit of help. But we'll get there. I'll say it's been a tough few weeks, but you get up in the morning, you look the world in the eye, and you plough on.
Well, sleep well tonight. Congratulations. It was a good start, and we look forward to the biggest match of the season.
Yeah, let's bring it on.